Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, man. And today I'm going to share with you guys on how to get yourself prepped up and ready for your first track day, man. This is not my first time going to a track, but if this is your first time, this is a good video to watch because I just started tracking about last year or so ago, and I only have about 4 or 5 track days underneath my belt. So I feel like I got some good knowledge on going to the track, and I understand what's going on. I feel like I'm gonna share that knowledge with you guys because I'm going to the track in 2 days, and by the time you guys see this video, either I'm on my way to the track or I'm at the track. So be sure to watch this video, be sure to enjoy it, man, and hope you guys gain some knowledge from it. So first thing first, man, don't mind this right here, man. I wasn't supposed to share with you guys, for real. I'm gonna just keep it all 100. This is gonna be a surprise, but since I'm going to the track, here it go. This is what it is. Your boy installed the LT2 intake manifold. This from my last Camaro. The car is not tuned. The car is on the stock tune with a 91 millimeter ported throttle body and a cold air intake and a Velosa Air Ram scoop right there, man. That's all I have on here. No E85, just a catch can, and that's pretty much it. This is the heart of the engine right now. So the first thing you need to do is check all the fluids on your car, man. So checking the coolant, checking the brake fluid, checking the engine oil. Make sure that you got everything up to par with this car before you even go with your car. You know what I'm saying? If you're not hands-on type of person, make sure you just have that all checked by your dealership, and then you know you'll be good to go in that aspect. For me, as you guys know, I did a lot on the car already, so I already changed the brake fluid to a .4. If you have this Camaro SS1 LE or you have an SS, most likely they come with .4, but if you try to track your car, it don't come with a good boiling, like a high boiling temperature for the track. It's good for the street, but when you go to the track and you pushing this car under extreme limits and you know expecting more out of the car, it's gonna need a better brake fluid. So be sure to get that changed yourself. That's like the #1 thing. I also changed the rear diff, not required for the track, but I changed it because it's a new car and it needed to be changed. But the main thing is changing your oil. Make sure you follow that break-in procedure because that's what I did. I changed the oil and we all good to go. So we know all the fluids is already maintained on this car. So let's jump into what do we take to the track. So what do I take to the track? So this is pretty much like my whole setup of what I take to the track right now. So I take me a quart just in case my car run low, a quart or whatever, I need to fill it up. Then I have the racing brake fluid. This is not what I put in my car. I use Brembro, but just in case somebody else needs some or whatever, I have that bottle there. You got the tow hook. The tow hook is good. Most people use it for fashion and stuff on the car, but this is where it comes in at the track. Just in case I run out the course, they help me pull it off. I install that when I get there. This is just my junk tool bag with like everything and anything miscellaneous stuff like flatheads and torque bits and stuff like that. And then you got the crosshairs. The crosshairs is good for, you know, taking the tires off the car. And speaking of wheels and tires, let's just jump into it. Like, this is the biggest thing for any car when you go to the track, is replacing your tires with a good stickier tire. If you're a trailer in the car, get the best tires you can get. If you're not trailing your car, get you like a 200 tread wear tire, like what these are coming out the factory. It's good for the street and it's good for the track. It's okay in the rain, but these Supercar 3s are pretty good for what they are. And a lot of people don't complain about these tires at the track at all. And if you want a stickier tire besides these, get the ones that come on the ZL11 LE, which is the Supercar 3Rs, and they are phenomenal. They ain't nothing in the rain, but they're phenomenal on the track and they're phenomenal on the street. They're just like riding on a drag radio pretty much, just with grooves in them. And with a stock car, you don't have to worry about that. Brand new car, you don't have to worry about that. If you was a project car, you would have to worry about replacing the wheels and tires. I do have a dedicated track wheel set up here, but I'm not going to install that on there because I need tires. They're bald. And speaking of tires, I'm thinking about taking one tire for the front and one tire in the rear, just in case I get a nail in it or I cord one of them. At least I have another tire to get home, because the track is about 7 hours away and I'm driving my car there. I'm balling on a budget right now, so I'm traveling everywhere I go with this car, so it is what it is. Now back to this. I got the regular Craftsman 94 mechanics tool set, just your basic one that you need that can handle anything. It got your wrenches, your ratchets, your extensions, and all that stuff. So I'm good to go there. Pretty much everything I used on my car, it came from there. I got my jack stands, and then these are another important item to take, which is your 5-gallon racing jugs or gas jugs, because when you go to the track, gas is high. So higher than what's normal on the street. So if you can bring your own gas with you, this is awesome. That's where these come into play. Equipment. So what do you want to wear for a track day? So for a track day, you need your gloves. This is like one of the main things to get is your gloves, your helmet. Make sure you get the right helmet. It can be open face, it can be closed face, but make sure that it is Snell approved. Some people wear motorcycle helmets, some people wear, car helmets, but I prefer you get the car helmet, because bike helmets and car helmets are not the same. But make sure it's Snell approved and it's SA 2015. This is the sticker to get if you see it, but they all come in different ones. But this lets you know that this one has been rated for, and it lasts about a good 10 years. I don't have to buy another helmet till I think 2025, or maybe it's 2035. I gotta re-look into that. But yeah, once you get the gloves and the helmet, the next thing is the shoes. You don't have to get the shoes. My wife just got me these, no cap, so that's why I had the shoes. But before that, I was just out here in my Chuck Taylors or in my Jordans at the racetrack. As long as you can find the grip, you good. If you got a automatic, you good. You can wear whatever shoes that feel comfortable for you. But now since I have a manual, I'd rather have like some shoes so I can feel that clutch pedal, because I really couldn't feel it before in my Jordans a little bit, because they like a thicker sole, but this one is a little bit more better for me, so I can feel it. So yeah, and they give you like tech requirements or tech inspections for you before you go to the track on all the things that you need to do to your car, kind of like what I'm just walking you guys through. So when you go there, you must have pants on. You cannot wear shorts at the track. You must have pants on. It's like just in case the car get on fire, I'm thinking you just protect your pants and a long t-shirt. You can wear a short. Some tracks I've been to, they let me wear short t-shirts. Some tracks I went to, they forced me to wear long sleeves. So you have to wear a full body suit. Some people I know, they have full race suits when they go, so it's all different. Those are some of the things that you can take to the track, and I'm just giving you guys my breakdown for your first track day, not to overthink it, not to go crazy and just feel like I gotta get all this stuff, because you're just really going out there having fun. You're not gonna be pushing the car like the people in different groups, because usually when you go to a track event, there's like 4 different groups. You got, if I remember correctly, you got beginner, novice, intermediate, and advanced. And the people that's out there in advanced, like, they can really drive. So don't put yourself in one, and you have different groups. It's better off just starting and then working your way up. So yeah, like that. So that is some of the tools to bring. So what is some of the stuff to bring outside of, like, you got everything. You checked your car. You checked the what you're gonna bring, your tools. You done checked like your helmet. You got your shoes and all that stuff. So what is the next thing? So the next thing is bring you and pack you some water. Lots of water, lots of Gatorade, because there's no shade out there. Make sure you bring a lawn chair. Bring a nice, decent lawn chair for you to sit back and relax in. And some, like I said, water. I cannot say that enough, because you are outside in the sun with no shade, man. It's just beaming hot. So hot weather, 90 degrees, around hot cars, man, that's been running 20 minutes nonstop, and they all collectively together, it's pretty brutal, man. Oh, and sunscreen. Bring sunscreen, too, because you will leave darker than what you came. I mean, I'm just letting you know, like, it is what it is for all of us. But yeah, that's about it that I can think of. I'm packing up right now to go to Camaro Fest right now. So if you guys see this video, or if you guys head into Camaro Fest, be sure to walk up to me, man, say what's up, man, and we can sit back and kick it for a minute. But that is a quick this is a quick video for, you know, getting prepped for your first track day, like I'm getting ready for my first track day. Because I know that feeling, trying to figure out like what you need to do, what you need to get for your first track day. But if you got a brand new car, it's a lot easier on you than you think, you know. So like that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And oh, another thing, I gotta mention this. Be sure to get track insurance. Is this your first time going to a track event? If you plan on doing this like more often, I've been tracking for like 3-4 times. I went a lot last year. But if you guys do not have track insurance, be sure to get track insurance, because your normal State Farm, you know, Progressive, they do not cover your vehicle on a track event, because they just don't cover it. And track insurance will. So be sure to protect your investment, man. Yes, it's extra cost, it adds to the bill, but track days is expensive. Not too many people do it, and that's why people go to the drag strip, because they rather be a fast car than be a fast driver. So, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody spend their money different ways, but that's just something else to be aware of. It's not a requirement, but some people do it to protect their investment, and if they want to keep doing it, and you put a lot of money into the car, that's one way to protect your car, man. So that's that. But like that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.